Next game was the Saints and the Bears. The Saints took this one 24-17. Tyson Bagent put together some really respectable performances here. 18 and 30, 220 yards, 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions is bad, but 8 carries for 70 yards is fantastic stuff. He's really making a name for himself with his play here the last few games while Justin Fields has been out. Fields should be back next game, and Khalil Herbert should be back next game. So this offense is going to look a lot different than it did today. But Tyson Bagent, absolutely a name to look out for in dynasty formats because he could have gotten himself a backup quarterback spot, even if it isn't with the Bears, going forward in his career, because this has been a really great stretch of games for someone who was an undrafted rookie. So awesome stuff from Bagent coming in for relief on Justin Fields. Foreman, 20 carries, 83 yards. Roschon Johnson, just the 2 carries for 6. Darrynton Evans had a carry for 2. So Foreman was the clear workhorse back here. Like I said earlier, Khalil Herbert should be back the next game. So expect Foreman's carries to go down. I wouldn't go adding Foreman based off of this performance. Let somebody else add him because Khalil Herbert is on the way. Roschon Johnson could get more removed from his concussion, and that could provide some more opportunities for him to get looks as well, like he did earlier in the season. So don't go adding Foreman based off of this performance. A lot of things are going to change with this next game. And Tyler Scott, the rookie, also had a carry for -5. Darnell Mooney led the team receiving 5 catches, 82 yards on 6 targets. If for some reason you were rostering Darnell Mooney, this is a great opportunity to sell high. Kmet really putting himself in that Dalton Schultz level of tight end. 6 catches, 55 yards, 2 touchdowns. Awesome stuff from him. Chances are if you have Kmet, you probably don't have a tight end better than him. But still, there are much worse every week sort of plays than Kmet at this point. DJ Moore, 3 catches, 44 yards on 5 targets. This is a good buy low with Justin Fields coming back. He should get a lot more targets in this next game. Darrynton Evans, 2 catches for 19 yards. Robert Tonyan had a catch for 11. Roschon Johnson, just the 1 catch for 9 on 1 target. I expect that receiving volume to go up as we go forward. Velus Jones just had the 1 target, and Tyler Scott did not haul in either of his targets. For the Saints, Derek Carr was 25 of 34, 211 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. He's in that Baker Mayfield high-end streaming level of quarterback, not someone you necessarily want to lock into your lineup every week. Taysom Hill had a ridiculous game. He completed 1 pass for 3 yards and a passing touchdown, was the leading rusher for this team with 11 carries on 52 yards, and he had 4 catches for 13 yards with the receiving touchdown. So definitely a tight end you want to consider playing every single week. He has a level of upside that not a lot of people do. And as they get close to the goal line, they're giving Taysom Hill a lot of opportunities there too. So he's going to score more touchdowns. Just a really good option at tight end right now, Taysom Hill. There are going to be low weeks for sure, but this upside just can't be ignored. Alvin Kamara, disappointing stuff rushing the ball here. He had 9 carries for 26 yards, and he only had 4 catches for 44 yards. So this is the low level of Alvin Kamara output in this one. But leading the team in yards per carry, he should see more opportunities. Jamaal Williams is going to get his touches, 3 carries for 6 yards. I worry that near the goal line, this is going to be a Jamaal Williams, Taysom Hill sort of show. So watch out for that going forward. But having said that, definitely hold Kamara and keep playing him every single week. And Kendre Miller just had the 1 carry for 0 yards. If you have Kendre Miller, I think he is a safe drop. Chris Olave bouncing back in this one, 6 catches, 46 yards and a touchdown. Good to see him getting back into the above 10 points in fantasy in this one. He has been getting the targets. We knew it was a buy low. Hang on to him. This is not a sell high opportunity for Chris Olave. He's going to get even more targets than this one, and there should be better games than this as well. Kendre Miller added a catch for 31 yards. Juwan Johnson, 5 catches, 29 yards, and a touchdown. It'll be interesting to see if his role starts to develop. Taysom Hill and Juwan Johnson, I heard a lot of people say that, Juwan Johnson's coming back, so that's going to take away some of Taysom Hill's work. But Taysom Hill and Juwan Johnson have 2 completely different roles in this offense. Juwan Johnson is more of a traditional tight end, and Taysom Hill can do a whole bunch of different stuff. So it's possible that both of these guys have value going forward. Juwan Johnson is more of a name to keep an eye on rather than an ad, but definitely interesting to see him get a touchdown in this one. Foster Moreau just had the 1 catch for 23 yards. Rashid Shaheed, 3 catches for 22. Like we always say with him, super up and down. This is the down. Jamaal Williams had 2 catches for 6 yards, and Michael Thomas did not haul in his only target. So disappointing stuff for Michael Thomas. He doesn't really have that level of upside either, to where he'll get you more than like 15 points. 15 points is the very high end for Michael Thomas. So if you need the roster space in a 10-team league, I definitely understand dropping Michael Thomas at this point.